Okay, guys, confession. I have a boyfriend.
Am I cutting this out?
I don't have a boyfriend.
Whatever. All right. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Not to Be Taken Seriously.
Episode 20.
Ooh. We're breaking tradition this time. We did not find a guest. I mean, we didn't really try to find a guest.
I actually had one, but I'm just literally the worst and didn't plan things out.
If you notice, we've had guests on in the increments of like the 5.
Have we really?
Yeah, it was 10 and 15. So I was like, we need to have a 20th
Shut
guest.
up.
But that was an accident. It wasn't even on, like, we didn't plan that.
I didn't even notice. You know who I was recruited? Sully.
Oh,
And then
yes.
I just like never planned anything, so
Yeah, that's our
I
fault.
should, yeah.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, next week. Sue, I know you're listening.
But so you have to be available on Tuesday because I leave Thursday.
Yeah, he's going on a girls trip
Girls trip with my mom,
with his mama.
my aunts. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Anyways, how have you been? How's your day?
Pretty good. I'm tired. I'm sore. Yeah. So, how's your day?
I'm also tired. My day's been pretty eventful. I drove everywhere today. I ended up in South Draper.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
And then I got off work and I was heading to the gym and I was like, okay, I can't wait to, get there and work out. So I get there, I start running on the treadmill. I go on the treadmill for half an hour. On minute 28, they start ringing the siren and I was like, what's going on? I was like,
Flunko alarm or whatever.
I've never seen them do that before. And so I thought it was fake. I never heard it go off.
Oh my god, I've been there when it's like gone off a couple of times. That shit's embarrassing.
I would imagine so. It was so fucking loud.
Like no judgment sound, but you have a fucking judgment fucking alarm? The fuck?
Literally though, that make sense. But no, not some bitch. The lady who works there,
This fucking ugly ass fugly bitch.
she was like, we're turning off the power, everyone has to leave. And so I was like, well, fuck you guys. I guess I have to leave. And then I text my friend that also goes to that gym around the same time. And I was like, hey, just so you know, they're not, like, the gym's going to be closed for the next hour. They have the power off. And she texted me back 15 minutes later and was like, well, I was just walking up to the doors and the power went back on. By that point, I was already across town. I wasn't turning back around.
Yeah.
So that's been my day.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like they were just against me. I don't
wonder
know.
if they just had a like shortage and had to like turn shit off or whatever.
And well, they had it planned, obviously, because they announced it before the power went out. So they were like, we're turning off the power.
Yeah.
So it must have been for something they were doing there. I don't really care. But next time, put a sign up so I don't waste my fucking gas driving to the gym.
You know what it was? They were connecting the dryer.
What dryer?
I don't know, like a dryer or a washer.
What they need to do is connect a sauna.
Did you know that if when you connect like a dryer or a washer, you got to turn off all the power?
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either until I moved here, and then I had to Bob the Builder all of it. And I'm so glad I Google everything before I do anything because it's like...
Would you have died?
I think so.
Probably.
Actually, an old friend of mine did that, and then they said it literally out like power shortaged like the whole house for a minute.
Oh.
So
that is good to know. I mean, I probably won't ever be connecting my own washer and dryer or anything ever. So
that's what you say now, but then I did it. So
well, hopefully, if I can afford to ever buy a new expensive utility item,
okay,
I can afford to have people install it for me.
I don't think it works that way.
It's gonna work that way.
Oh
We're having interruptions today. Our our fucking water heater is gonna explode, and Kat's upstairs
listening to last week's episode,
slamming doors and shit. Doesn't give a fuck about our filming time. Just kidding.
No, it's so funny because you just like you can hear the mumbling of like me and TJ talking, and then it's her like cackling loud as fuck.
Probably because we were talking about her favorite author, Pauline Coover.
I can't believe we fumbled the bag. I fumbled the fucking bag last week.
I was like, wait, because I repeated it after you.
Yeah,
and I
you were like, yeah.
That doesn't taste
Holly,
right.
no.
Pauline Hoover. Or I think you said Holleen Hoover. I don't know what you said.
I'm pretty sure I said Holly Coover. But I do that a lot. Like, one that I said for a long time and didn't even, like, realize was a Spidget Finner.
What have I been saying? Heat seaters instead of seat heaters. I always say heat seaters.
Heat seaters.
But I still like, that still makes sense. Heat seaters.
No, I don't like that.
I don't like it either, but it sounds better than seat heaters.
No, seat heaters sounds 10 times better.
Comment down below which one sounds
Spidget
better.
Finner or heat
spin.
seaters?
Oh my god, I'm not making up words. It's called verbal dyslexia, and we both have it, okay? And there's nothing you can say about it. That's our next sign, verbal dyslexia.
Oh.
That's my drag name. Please welcome to the stage, verbal dyslexia.
No, you know whose drag name I love? Crystal
Method?
Yes.
I love that one too.
That one's so genius.
That one's
love
really
that
good.
one.
Let's pop off, Crystal.
My favorite.
All right. Well, we did put down a couple. We actually were prepared this episode again. We've been popping off lately.
Yeah, it's been good. I want to start off.
Go ahead.
Yearly check-in, or not yearly check-in, but how's your year so far? What are we thinking of 2023?
What
are the vibes?
Like 2023 is like living life, like having fun, doing new things, experiencing new events,
What have you done that's new?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow.
I feel like the first like 2-3 months of 2023, it's probably just gonna be whack. Okay. But after that, once the sun comes out and it starts getting warm, that's when it's gonna start popping off.
Gotcha.
For me, the new year doesn't start until winter's over.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We love a seasonal king.
Yeah.
So
I'm like a Mayan. I go by the sun, and then I don't fuck with no calendars. The stars.
The stars and the sun.
Mm-hmm.
The sun, like the Mayan.
Yeah.
The Mayan people.
How about you though? How have you been so far?
Yeah, it's a good year so far. I'm doing me, and I love it. I don't know. It's really, really nice. I used to be so depressed and anxious, or I'm still fucking anxious. That's not going anywhere anytime soon. But I used to be so depressed where, like, if I was left alone with my thoughts, it was like dangerous type of thing, you know? But now I enjoy being alone with my thoughts. It's like some of my most like precious moments right now, and I love it.
That's the best. Honestly, when you can be alone by yourself and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like, you've really come to a different level.
Yeah. And, like, I've always been able to be alone. Like, I've really never had a problem where, like, I had to hang out or felt FOMO or whatever the fuck it is, you know? But now it's just, like, it's a good time.
Yeah.
No matter what. So, it's been nice.
That's good.
Yeah. I feel like I've been really, like, on top of shit and just, like, really adulting. So, that's been really cool.
Yay.
I got my taxes today.
She did.
Because I filed January 17th.
I didn't have
like a big girl.
I didn't have either of my W-2s.
It was either like the 17th or 18th or something like that. But it was like as soon as I got everything I needed, I filed. I got my full refund, and
I literally told Fabi, I was like, oh my god, Fabi, have you gotten any of your W-2s? She's like, I already did my taxes.
I already got my return.
Well, it's literally January 1st.
Like, I got my tax return last week. My, like, federal.
Yeah, your federal.
And then today I got, or it might have been earlier. Because we don't even check the mail. No. So I must have had this bitch last week, too.
You probably did.
I probably did.
I owe on my federal. So I'm only getting
Should we just start dropping numbers so people know how much we make? Because it's such a taboo topic.
I'm just going to say I'm getting $95 back in my taxes. That's all I'm saying.
But here's the thing. TJ was probably just penalized for taking early retirement or whatever.
Yeah, I took all that shit out.
But because he was forced to. He worked at the IRS. You have the savings or whatever. They do not let you keep it. So you either got to convert it into like a 401k, which is like a whole bitch, or just take it.
Or like a backup Roth account.
Yeah, it's like fucking stupid.
Something stupid. And so I was just like, I'm gonna take it and then pay whatever. And honestly, I didn't. It's not that bad. At least I didn't owe in the total.
Oh yeah, I did
Fuck
that.
taxes.
Okay, not last year, but the year before when I worked my 2 jobs. I did that. Plus, I had my 2 jobs. Put me in a whole new tax bracket, and I ended up owing, and that was a whole bitch. So
Yeah,
that fucking sucked.
Yeah, I got lucky this year.
So if I only got back 95, I'd be so fucking grateful.
I love it. I was like, you know what? That's a pair of shoes. That's almost a pair of shoes.
It's a one drink at Kokomo's.
Literally. Yeah, I can go out to Salt Lake for about 45 minutes. Yeah, so that's how our years are going. That's good for you. Yeah. I'm having a good year so far too.
Yeah, it's a pretty good year. I mean, usually my years really like start off real shitty, which is kind of nice because then it's like only up from there. So this year it's only down from here.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, I just have I have like a couple things planned already at the beginning of the year, and I usually don't have things planned throughout the year.
Oh,
but this year I have some events coming up.
You got some events, and you see, I love planning at the beginning of the year.
I know you're good at that.
Yeah,
you're good at thinking. Where can I go in August? Where can I go in November?
Oh yeah, I got my shit down.
I'm like, if a situation arises where I know I might be able to go, then I'm like, okay, I'll think about it until about a month before I actually go.
And then you're just like,
and then I'm like, am I going or not?
Yeah.
But this year I have to because. Let's lead you to my topic, my first topic, the events that I'm going to. So let me just take it here. So since last episode, Beyonce, I'm going to talk about her again. She's done some things, right? She has just become the most awarded Grammy artist ever, which, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Adds up.
It's not as much as I thought it would be.
No, it's not.
What, 32? 33?
She has 33.
Okay, 33.
So I think she broke a record.
Yeah.
Like she beat her own,
Yeah.
And she has also announced her world tour.
Yeah.
And which I got tickets to for Houston, which that I'm just like about to die.
Houston, baby.
So in September, Beyonce, I'll be seeing you.
That's in September?
Yeah.
That's far out. I don't know why I thought it was like summer.
Well, listen to this fucking experience. It was such a struggle to get these tickets. So you have to register
as a verified fan.
And then they put you in like a lottery to see if you're going to get a code so you can enter the pre-sale.
Right.
And so I did that, and then I was like, fuck, I'm probably not, because Houston, she's from Houston, so it's probably going to be hard to get tickets for that show.
Yeah.
And I was like secret hush hush when you're getting emails about things, and so I got an email that said I was on the wait list, and I was like, well, fuck.
You see, I signed up and never heard back.
See?
And it's like to this day, I still don't have shit.
And so it was, I don't know. And then I didn't get a code, and then I was at work and my cousin called and was like, hey, check your phone. Did you get a code? And I was like, no, I didn't get no fucking code. And so she tried ordering the tickets. It wasn't working because she was on her phone. And then the code came to me like 2.5 hours later. And I was like, fuck, scrambling at work. I was not getting any work done that day. I was getting Beyonce tickets.
Oh my God, that was me with Bad Bunny. I was like, fuck work. Yeah. I got more important things.
Someone else is going to have to take care of this because it's not going to be, find somebody else to do it. It's not going to be me. And so I ended up getting tickets. It was a struggle though, because every time you try to click on the, every time you try to click on the fucking seat and check out, they're gone.
So are you going with your cousin?
Yeah.
Alicia?
Mariah.
Oh, Mariah.
Yep.
Okay. I did not know she was a Beyonce fan.
Yeah. Well, not as big. I don't think anyone's as big as a Beyonce fan as I am.
No, because you're gay.
I know, but like even the other gay people that I know, like no one likes her as much as me, which is just bad taste. Like think. Victor, if you listen to this, I know you don't, but fuck you. You're such a hating ass bitch. Don't ever fucking talk about Beyonce like that, because I'll fucking come for you.
What'd he say?
Just that he fucking hates her and
what the fuck? Who hates Beyonce?
That's a hard opinion to have.
That's yeah.
And
I think that's
makes me sick to my stomach.
I don't know what it is. It's a like Beyonceist.
Even
not, worse than being racist.
I don't understand when people say she's overrated, because there's no fucking way she's overrated. She's your favorite artist. Like, she's a celebrity to celebrities.
Literally everyone fucking bows down to her.
Yeah, because they understand the talent. I'm number one.
I'm the only one.
And also, she just dropped the Cuff It Wetter remix on all platforms.
On all the platforms.
And an acoustic version and the instrumental.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cuff It is such a good fucking song, though.
A bopper.
It's fucking good.
My favorite off the album.
Yeah. Really, really fucking good.
One of my favorite. I can't pick a favorite. But yeah. So Beyonce, it's going to be beyond Renaissance all 2023. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. You got to tell me, how much did you drop?
Honestly, they weren't that bad, especially for the Houston show.
Okay.
I didn't get very good seats because they were all sold out. But from what I had, it's not nosebleeds, and I only paid about $4.35 a ticket.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Not bad at all. And I was prepared to drop at least a rack on these tickets.
So, where was I looking? But they were like showing prices and all of that. But I just didn't have the fucking code to buy it. And where only like a one-seater, it's like kind of easier to get in or like get closer. Like it was really close to the stage. What fucking arena was it? I can't remember. It may have been either Inglewood.
Glendale? Oh, Inglewood, California?
Yeah. Or I don't think it was Vegas. There was another one, but to get like really fucking close, not like the fucking VIP tables around the stage, it was only $1,000. And I was like,
yeah,
I've been debating. So if I get this fucking code, I might.
Girl, you know what? That would be such an experience to be that close to the stage.
No, for real.
I mean, I just there was nothing available on the floor at all.
No, but I will say it's always super fucking hard when you're buying with someone else and you're like trying to sit together.
Yeah.
It makes it 10 times tougher and 10 times more expensive. But if you do want to get close, solo, one person is the way to go.
Next time, I was thinking about getting a ticket for another show.
Honestly, like maybe it'd be worth it.
I think it might be.
Come get a credit card from me.
Ooh.
And then you can get rewards for it.
Okay, slay. Do they give you awards for like concerts and stuff?
Yeah. And you just got to get the right one.
Okay. That's good. But even her club VIP, like the ones that's in the center of the stage, like she walks around you,
yeah.
Those were only $1,400.
Which
and you get like there's a bar there, there's like you have everything you need there.
Yeah. So you don't have to leave.
Yeah, and then you get like merch.
Yeah.
That would be everything.
That would be really nice.
Maybe
$1,400.
Maybe you know when she goes on tour again in 6 years, another 6 years when I'm 30.
The last one she went on was 2018, wasn't it?
No.
The Lemonade.
She didn't go on Lemonade tour.
She did something for Lemonade.
Oh wait, did she?
Yeah.
She did the Formation tour, but that was 2016.
Was it?
That was 6 years ago.
Are you sure? I swear to God, she did something for Lemonade.
Well, yeah, that was Lemonade. The Formation World Tour. Formation was on Lemonade.
Right. Okay,
But fucking Beyonce, I'm gonna kill myself.
You said I'm gonna kill myself.
And then I have another festival in May that I'm going to.
That's right.
See Mariah Carey, and then I just won.
Are you still doing like a friend group birthday thing for that?
Yeah.
Cool.
So we're doing that. I just haven't gotten together with
anyone. Anything.
So I was like, because I'm going to Vegas next week. And so
you're just like, let's get through Vegas part 1.
Yeah, let's go to Vegas part 1, and then I can start dealing with Vegas part 2.
Yeah.
So that'll happen. By the way, if you want to get a ticket to that concert, they just texted me to get on the wait list. So I think they have tickets available again. But I'm just saying, I was just letting you know.
I'm scared. I'm scared for that festival because last year was such a shit show. I'm scared that all the artists, like the big ones, will bail again.
Well, I don't know. When I went to Day in Vegas last year or 2 years ago, that one was like...
Day in Vegas is a good, big festival, though. This Friends and Lovers, the first time they've ever done it was last year, and they were a total flop.
I hope it's not.
But
if Mariah Carey doesn't show up, I want my money back.
You said I want my money back. And that's what I'm scared of, because they have some really good... like a really great lineup.
It seemed a little bit too good to be true.
Exactly. And that was last year's too. I can't remember who fucking told me. Or they went and they're like, it was like the fucking worst because like everyone that they had said was gonna be there canceled or just didn't show up. But all the money they made last year, maybe they're able to put it into this year and like actually have these performers show up. So I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll see.
Yeah. So, and honestly, maybe I might be down just because like how I don't drink.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
guys, I am on like almost 6 months.
I was gonna say forever.
Yeah, almost 6 months without drinking, which isn't like.
That's a lot, Fabi, for a normal person our age.
You said a normal person our age.
Well, maybe not normal. I don't know. I feel like a big trend right now is not drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
Between fucking who?
Like if you look on like TikTok and stuff, like the younger generation is like not drinking as much.
Okay, I don't know. I'm on Borg TikTok. Do you know what that is?
No.
It's a fucking huge gallon and you mix it with like a ton of alcohol, but only you drink the gallon. So like you finish this gallon
what
and
the
it's
fuck?
like
a trip to the hospital?
Pretty much. Except for what does Borg stand for? I can't remember. But it's like this fucking
No, thank you.
Yeah, it's just like a whole gallon mixed of whatever and then you drink it yourself. So basically you don't share drinks.
Yum.
Yeah, so
no, I'll stick to my beer. I don't even like liquor.
It's just like it's like a jungle juice in a gallon form.
But you have to drink it yourself.
Yes. Exactly.
I don't even like jungle juice.
I don't think I've ever had jungle juice.
It's not very good. And it's very unsanitary if you think about it. All these people are dipping their cups into it.
Okay, so I saw a TikTok and they're like, these Gen Z is smarter than anyone. Yes, they are drinking it responsibly, but they are responsible in the sense of germs and
they're following FDA health code.
Literally.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. But yeah, no, I just like it's not that I had a problem. Like I had nowhere near close to a problem. I just woke up one day and was like,
over it.
I'm done. So like the last time I drank was in Puerto Rico before the hurricane.
Yeah, episode 3.
That was not episode 3. That was not episode 3.
I feel like it was, or episode 4 or 5.
It's definitely top 5. No, I think it's 6.
Whatever. We've been doing this for a minute. Ew.
Yeah, so as long as the podcast has been alive, I haven't had a single sip. But it sucks because, like, sometimes I'll go somewhere and I'm just like, oh my god, this looks so good. And I just know it tastes so good. Or, like, I think of the pina colada I had on, like, my cruise. And I'm just like, I kind of miss that.
I kind of want something creamy and fruity, which you can get anywhere. But the nice thing about Fabi not drinking is that she doesn't like not want to go nowhere.
Oh
like,
yeah,
she'll
no,
still go
down.
out. She'll still go out and have fun. It will be the DD.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And I'm fine with that.
You said I'm fine. No, yeah, because like really, like it's really true when they say you don't need alcohol to have fun. It like will add to the experience, but I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything.
And I wouldn't say it adds fun to the experience. Usually just regret and drama.
You said a lot of drama for sure.
Yeah.
Regret.
In the morning.
I've never had a hangover. I'm not
saying hangover. I'm saying whatever you did the night before.
Oh, gotcha.
But I feel like you never ever really got that drunk.
I really never got that drunk unless it was this like special occasion.
Yeah.
So, and then I just can't hang with drinking either because the fucking bubbles like will fuck me up. Here's the thing about me. I can't drink carbonation. I can't do bubbles because I cannot fucking burp. So it just all sits in my goddamn fucking stomach and I fucking explode.
Yeah, I feel like something's wrong with Fabi because literally that day we went hiking, I think we talked about it on the podcast when I finger fucked your throat.
Yes. Like I swear whatever is in my stomach will not come out. So like I genuinely like can't fart it out. Like I can't release gas or whatever it is. So
maybe you need your trachea cleaned.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I think so.
Okay. Fucking stupid. I was so happy.
Oh my god, my favorite procedure.
But yeah, so like, and if I do burp, it's like these little tiny burps that people don't even notice. Like, you know, the one where it's just like yeah, you don't even make a noise. It's just like inside your mouth and you just kind of.
Okay, one of those.
Yes. So that's all I can really do.
It has to come out naturally. You can't force it out.
Yes. It's like one of those, but it doesn't relieve enough like bubbles or gas. So
that sounds miserable.
My stomach, I'll get so bloated and then my stomach just kind of explodes inside itself. Until
it's like A black hole.
No, seriously, I don't know where the gas goes, but it's not coming out of me. Fucking
Out of your pores.
no, seriously.
Probably
Why I'm so oily.
Shut up.
I know. I'm not.
Okay.
Not today.
I'm just gonna talk about this because it looks like I wrote it down and then you commented and said what the fuck I was gonna talk about this, which I did last week. So we're on the same page lately. But I won concert tickets on the radio.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Which is another event I have planned in May for LMA.
What does she sing? I know the name sounds.
Badu, boot up, you make my heart go badu.
Okay, no, don't know that one.
Everyone knows that song.
Never heard it.
She sings I've been tripping, I'm tripping, I've been sipping, that's how I can drop the feeling. That song.
Okay, I
don't really know a lot of her music.
You know what? I don't think we're thinking of the same person then.
You're thinking of her.
No. I don't listen to her either.
No, okay.
I
don't listen to her either.
I don't think I've ever listened to her.
Honestly, I don't really listen to LMA, but I want tickets, so now I have to.
You said now I have to. And also, her is actually an artist, if you guys didn't know. So we're not just like being like...
Her. Ladies and gentlemen, her.
And then... So what I was going to say about the radio is... I had a realization the other day. So... I was forced to listen to the podcast. No, to the radio. I will willingly listen to the podcast.
Oh.
No, but I was listening to the radio because I forgot my phone at work and I wasn't gonna go pick it up, so I was like, oh, fuck it.
Again?
Yeah, I do that shit all the time. It's not even funny. But I left it at work and I was driving in my car to go do something, and I was like, I'm not gonna listen to the goddamn fucking like nothing. So I put on the radio, and it was just like the little in between talk show things, and it's literally just a podcast.
I love those. I've always loved those.
But on the fucking radio.
Yeah.
So people will listen to podcasts willingly and be like, yeah, this is fine. But when it's the radio, they hate all like the commercial shit, and it's like, now you're just listening to a like hour-long commercial, and it's call it a podcast, and people are okay with that.
Well, that's how Wendy Williams started, was a radio show. Howard Stern.
Oh, yeah.
He started as a radio show.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. When I was little, like even driving to school in the mornings, I remember they would always be on, and I used to love listening to them. I don't know why.
I wasn't a big fan of them, but there was one my mom would always make me listen, and it's like the call-in ones. Oh my god,
those ones are the best.
We should have like a call-in segment where
we should.
I think that'd be so much fun.
I would actually love to do that. And
then people tell us their problems.
Okay.
And like if you guys are actually down, like we'll message you TJ's number and you call us. My phone's recording.
Okay,
bitch.
fine. You can call me.
You can call me. I'm not trying to have my phone number out there.
Yeah. If you want to call in, hit us up privately.
Yes. No, I think that'd be so much fun, actually.
That would be cool.
You can be anonymous, tell us your problems, and we'll give you our advice.
Have you seen Therapy Gecko?
No.
I don't know if it's a show or a podcast, but he does it. I know it's a podcast, and he does it, and he has people call in and they just talk about their problems, and he's not a real therapist, but he's dressed as a gecko, and he just like offers them advice.
Okay.
We could
love
dress like geckos. The therapy geckos.
Geckos.
LGBTQ plus.
I like to include myself with the gays, but like
A for ally.
Yes. LGBTQA.
A already stands for
I forgot
asexual.
the T. My bad T's. I forgot the T.
You better apologize.
I'm sorry. Apology.
Yeah,
video
but
note tears.
Like you said, you were forced to listen to the radio. That's the only reason why I won those radio tickets, is because for some reason my car entertainment system doesn't like to turn on sometimes.
Oh, so you were just listening.
And so it will be stuck. The radio will be on. It will be stuck. I can't turn it up. I can't turn it down.
while I was listening to the radio when I was Forrest, there was actually like a drawing thing or whatever, the contest, and it was for $100 to Harmon's. And I almost thought about calling in, but then I was like, we don't even have a fucking Harmon's.
I know we'd have to drive all the way to fucking
Salt Lake or some shit.
I don't know where Harmon's is.
I don't know.
But yeah, if I wasn't listening to that, because I never enter those things anyways.
No,
but
who does?
I was like, fuck it, I'll enter it, and so I entered it, and 5 days later they were like, you won.
Oh my god.
I know. So Slay, I hope that
Did you have to call in and be like, my name's TJ?
No, I wanted to so bad. I was like, oh, just a text message? That's all I get? No, I wanted to call in and be like, and you're listening to 92.5, The Beat.
I'm a classic, man.
I remember my Uncle Brad, he won an Xbox 360 like when they first came out.
Oh.
And he got to do that on the radio.
How cool.
And it was Cable 93, and they'd make you do like the woo or whatever.
Oh my god.
And he had to do that.
How funny.
I know.
You know what? Really interesting. So at work, we will have like someone come in and like, long story short, I'm like notarizing papers for him, and what I notarize for him are like giveaways because he wins so many. And he's like, I just like on my free time, I just go home, I look up giveaways, I look up raffles, I just look up everything, and I just sign up for every little single thing because chances are no one else is doing this. No one else is taking their like time out of their day. So he'll come in a ton. Like, he's won skis, he won trips, he won a like motorbike, he won like an electric bike, and it's like all this shit, and he'll just turn around and sell it.
That's actually such a good idea.
Yeah. And I'm just like, fuck, I need to start doing this shit. Because and it's like the same thing when they tell you when you're like signing up for like scholarships, do everything and anything. Because like chances are people aren't like applying to anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, that's kind of smart.
That is actually very smart.
Maybe we should cut this out and then
then we're gonna gatekeep this for ourselves. You know what? Fuck
it's just gonna be a long 5-minute talk of beep, and then like the end, it's just like.
Then that's how we're gonna make extra money. You guys can't have any.
You guys want to know? Pay for the subscription, 99 cents a month.
Join our Patreon.
I would love to start one.
No one would do that.
But yeah, like what we have nothing to offer.
Yeah, and I'm not putting another day aside to film something else for you guys. Sorry.
An extra 15 minutes.
Nope.
A podcast.
Nope.
You wouldn't want 15 extra minutes where we tell everyone secrets? Name dropping?
Oh
my god.
Actually spilling tea?
Yes.
You know what? Let's.
But not for 99 cents. You could not pay me 99 cents to do that because I know too much.
Yeah.
We know too much.
We know way too much, and yeah, we would need some cash, some serious cash to give away our deets. What's going on?
Like $12.99 a month. Just kidding.
Serious cash. But yeah, so that's radio. What you got going on here?
Let's see. Oh my god, I'm on BattleBot TikTok.
Yeah, I was wondering what this was.
And
I don't know.
I'm so fucking amused. I remember being little and it being a thing and whatnot, and I was like, what the fuck? This is stupid. Robots versus robots. But hell no, this shit is entertaining as hell. These people are creative as shit. There was one where literally all it was like a fucking straight line. And like I don't know what happened, but he like hugged the other robot and fucked his shit up. And I was like, whoa, that's good. So I think you and I should collaborate. If any of you listening is a welder, let us know, because we're going on BattleBots.
Oh, I've welded.
Perfect. Never mind. We don't need
Well,
you.
not welded, but I've... What is it called? Soldered?
That's not the same. Get the fuck out of here.
I think we could solder it.
It's just like a big duct tape ball.
Hey.
Yeah.
I could win.
With one pointy thing.
And like a piece of duct tape sticking out, so like the robot will suck it up somehow, and then it will just like clog and then explode.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? I think we should start thinking about this seriously.
Yeah, I think this is the last episode of Not to Be Taken Seriously.
We're quitting to become
BattleBots.
We're becoming the BattleBots? BattleBotters?
BattleBotters. BattleBotters.
Bot,
roll out.
Bot battler.
Bot battlers.
Bot battlers. Here we go. Our fucking
Bitty body bop
verbal
battler.
dyslexia. Back at it again.
That should be a rap.
I have seen those videos though of the.
And I don't know. I fucking love it.
They are pretty cool.
Yes.
I will admit.
Like, I feel like such a fucking loser freak, lame-o. Why am I so entertained?
Well, it's entertaining.
This is what happens when I spend time alone.
Yeah.
Someone get me the fuck out of this house.
She's on Borg TikTok and BattleBot TikTok. Someone needs to help her. For real.
B is for TikTok.
I don't even know what type of TikToks I'm on. I'm on so many different. I think it just depends on. I don't know. I don't know. Because it will change. I'll be on a certain TikTok for a long time and then I won't show up forever. And then I'll forget all about it.
Me too.
TikTok, you're everything to me.
Stupid.
Fabi, have you ever broken any bones?
I have not. I have not broken any bones. I don't know. I've always just been safe. So, I'm not safe. I'm not boring. I've done shit, but
You're just tougher than most.
Yeah, I guess so.
It must be because I have a list of things that I have broken.
Your wrist, your ankle. Well, you know what? I have not broken any bones, but I do think that my right ankle is like I fractured it.
And if you didn't get it fixed or healed properly, you're gonna be fucked for life.
Shut up! Please don't say that.
You're gonna have to get a metal plate installed into your ankle.
Don't say that. Because it will hurt to this day.
The truth hurts, babe.
Like, it hurts now.
You know what hurts? The truth.
And you know what happened? When I first moved in a couple months after I had gone out and a friend was like, let's go out. Like, you can drink. I'll DD. I'll take care of you. Like, you'll always take care of everyone else. And, like, I'll take care of you. Everything will be fine. And I was like, yeah, I'm down. Shit went fucking south. And this is why I don't get super drunky because I literally do not trust anyone, even when they're like, I got you.
Yeah.
Because I got insanely drunk. She fought her goddamn fucking boyfriend. I fell down the goddamn fucking stairs. I fucking broke my ankle. I came home. I remember waking up and I went to go stand up, literally fell to my goddamn knees because my ankle was so swollen, so purple. I could not stand on it. I thought I had broken it and I as soon as I had stepped on it, I started bawling my eyes out. It was bad. I could not walk forever. And then that same week, I started my job, and I was like, fuck, dude. I almost called out my first day because I was like, I can't even stand. I can't even walk. So I tried walking up in there, acting like I was okay. And then I just, would go to the back and cry real quick. Oh. And it fucking hurt like a bitch.
And you never went and got it looked at?
No. I had just moved in. I had no money. There was no way. I was able to afford any type of...
Yep. I'd say hi to that metal plate in about 15 years.
Shut the fuck up. Don't say that.
I'm probably going to have to get some metal inside of me too somewhere. My knees are bad.
He now prefers metal dicks. Dildos.
Silicone.
Metal inside.
Put it in the freezer first for a little bit.
Ew, get the fuck out of my face.
Well, okay. So when I was younger, really young, the first injury I ever serious injury. No.
Oh.
We're going in chronological order here.
Okay.
I was probably about 4 or 5.
Okay.
And I used to do backflips off the couch.
Oh yeah.
And so I was doing a backflip off the couch, and I fractured my collarbone.
Oh shit. Okay.
So that was the first injury. The second injury, I was probably about 5 or 6, probably not too long after I fractured my collarbone.
Goddamn, you're gonna get CPS on your goddamn mom.
Her
mother.
Me and my cousin were jumping on my mom's bed, off of her dresser onto the bed. I don't know what the fuck I was doing when I was younger, but that's not
when you were straight.
That's not even how I broke my leg. My cousin, I had my leg on the bed, one leg on the bed, one leg on the floor. And I wasn't moving my leg. And she's like, I'm going to do a cartwell. So you need to move your leg.
One leg on the bed. Oh.
Yeah, I had one leg on the bed, I was standing.
Okay, so L, 90-degree angle shape.
And I had my leg on the bed and my cousin was like, move, I'm going to do a cartwheel. And I was like, no. And she was like, okay, fuck it. And so she did the cartwheel anyways, landed right on top of my leg, broke it.
Oh my God.
I had a cast for a while.
Oh, shit.
My mom still has the cast. And then, let's see. Next, I was healing. This brings back to my healing story. I think I talked about this. I fractured my wrist almost entering into the grocery store. I tripped over a crack or a rock or something, and it sent me flying, fractured my wrist.
Damn rock.
A second time was the seesaw.
Okay.
I was at this bitch's house.
The bitch we hate, yeah.
Yeah, I don't even remember her name,
Yeah,
but we fucking hate her.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
About the seesaw part.
Yeah, so she wouldn't let me off the seesaw, fell off that, broke my other wrist. Not broke it, fractured it. The third time, me and my little brother were play fighting. He had one of those like wooden metal xylophones. Like the metal part was metal and then it was on a wood block.
Okay.
And he fucking threw it at me. And I fucking dodged it with my hand. The whole side of my hand, this bone or whatever.
Shut up.
Yeah, fucking fractured.
So the bone he just pointed at is like his pinky bone,
Thank
but
you.
like going down his palm.
Yeah. So I think I made a glass.
Yeah. You do, I will say, weirdly enough, you give me brittle vibes.
I had to give
Like,
myself brittle vibes.
Like brittle bones or whatever.
If I crouch for too long, my knees will be stuck in that position. And there's no way I can get up unless I literally sit fully down and then like twist my leg around.
Maybe you've given yourself arthritis from your hot showers.
Oh my God. No, that's not scientifically possible.
Arthritis is caused by warmness.
But I will say I have always had an issue with popping my knuckles. Like for years, I've constantly done it.
Me too, though. I don't feel like that. You know how
And I
people
feel like
are
I'm
like...
going to be fucked up when I'm older.
So here's the thing, though. I read a study that one dude, for years, popped one hand and never popped the other to prove that, like, popping your fingers wouldn't give you arthritis, and it never did.
I don't believe that for a second.
I kind of do.
How do you pop one hand and then not instinctively move on to the next hand right after? You will never feel fine.
If you're really determined to get a fucking Nobel Peace Prize for this...
You think he got a Nobel Peace Prize?
I hope he did. Because he did it for like 67 years or something like that.
Okay, well,
some crazy
if
shit.
That's the case, then hats off to you. Clapping, but not clapping hard enough because my
and
joints and my fingers
popping
hurt.
Fingers.
His name is Finger Popper. Finger popping each other's assholes.
What the fuck? I hate you. Oh,
okay.
Man.
So yeah, I'm broken. Me.
Yeah. I have never broken anything. I want to bring a new segment to the podcast starting today. But TJ, your phone needs to be used, and on Google, you can Google yourself, just in case you don't trust me.
Oh, okay. What am I Googling?
Okay.
I thought I was about to Google myself.
What the fuck? No.
So you Google yourself.
I created a Wikipedia page, and it's just
it's just a page bashing me. That's literally all it is.
That's a good idea. We should.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
no. So the new segment is we're gonna tell you the international holiday for the day the podcast drops. So for what's today, the 8th. So for the 10th, international holidays on February 10th, which is today when you guys listen to the podcast.
You've already looked, I'm guessing?
No, I looked for today's date because I was like, but I was like, no, it would be better if we did it on the dates that we dropped it.
Okay. So today is the
10th.
I feel like this is not the website that I used before.
It doesn't look like it.
I want the one that I had before.
I think it's that one.
Nope.
No.
Hold on. It was...
Just do what international holiday is February 10th.
What is today? This is it.
Oh, there we go. The 10th.
Oh, this is for the 10th. Okay, I forget though. Okay.
So today is 10th, Friday.
Today is Friday the 10th.
February 10th.
Yes.
Okay, so today's national holidays is All the News That Fit to Print Day. What? That doesn't want... Okay, that's fucking
That one
stupid.
sucks.
Okay.
Children.
Oh my god.
Children's Hospice Day.
Shout out to the hospice children. Also, today is a feast of St. Paul's Shipwreck.
Okay.
Why am I reading the stupid ones?
I got International Cribbage Day.
Ooh.
What is that?
We should play cribbage.
I've never heard of it, and I never will. Ever again.
Nope, not until next February 10th. Today's an International Winter Bike to Work Day.
International... You could do that.
You guys better be biking today. Yeah, if you're listening to this podcast, turn around, go home, get your bike, and bike to work.
Which all of you guys should be doing anyways to cut down on greenhouse gases. No.
Yep.
Emissions.
Exactly. Get your lazy ass up and work.
Do you own a bike?
No.
I don't either. When was the last time you had a bike?
Oh my god. The last time I had a bike, it was a pink mongoose, and it was back in, God, I was maybe 12, 13.
Mine was green. I had a green mongoose, and I was probably like...
Wait, I feel like I remember us going on a bike ride.
I'm sure that we went on a
Yes.
couple. We were those girls.
Because we had the matching mongooses.
That would have been such a serve, Cosmo and Wanda.
Yes, actually.
We're not slick. National Cream Cheese Brownie Day.
Ooh, I'm down for that one. It's also National Flannel Day. Shout out to all my lesbians out there.
National Home Warranty Day.
Ooh, okay, this is a special shout out. It's National Julio Day.
Shout out to all my Julios out there. Get ready to celebrate one of the most iconic names in the world.
Julio.
National Louis Day as well. All the Louis out there.
It's National Umbrella Day.
As well as National Plimsoll Day, which is, I'm guessing, a type of shoe.
Okay. God damn, how many holidays?
There's a lot of days.
Wait, go back up. We're reading it's National Scout Sabbath Day. So shout out all the Boy Scouts.
Which I was one. We've talked about that before.
Yes.
National Teddy Day. So grab your teddy bears, guys.
It's Valentismus. What the fuck is that? Okay.
They're making shit up.
Yeah. That's the one. It's fake.
Welsh National Music Day.
Language.
Welsh Language Music Day.
There you go. It's a World Pulses Day.
Which is healthy, nutritious legumes, and their vast benefits to the environment. And that has been your National Holiday
for February
list
10th.
2023.
Yes. So,
what
I remember is the Louis
and the Julios.
The Louis, Julio's, Hospice Kids,
Umbrella,
flannels, teddies, cream cheese
brownies.
And that's what I remember. So, congrats.
Those were the ones worth remembering.
Yes.
Oh my God, guys, I'm having a fucking stroke.
I can tell. Wow.
It's called verbal dyslexia, and I have it, okay? It's not something to joke about.
We're so unprofessional. It's not even funny.
I know. Have you seen those fucking boots that are going around?
So I was actually wanting to talk about this.
Okay, good.
So, the fucking Astro boots.
Which is the Mischief brand that we've talked about full circle everywhere we go.
I love Mischief. Okay, it's at this point I do consider it like a designer brand just because it's like a hype beast designer brand.
Yeah, I would say.
Kind of like Supreme or whatever the fuck you want to call that. But I fucking love it because it's just the most absurd thing and people will drop hundreds of dollars for it. But they're coming out with some really fucking cool concepts and it's like really... Fashion's gonna be crazy within the next few years.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And especially because like you already see Doja like interpreting like this type of fashion. I don't even know what you would call it. It's like...
maximalist,
like
absurd proportions.
Like, yes, but I fucking love it. I want those boots.
You know what?
I would never wear it, but I want them.
I don't hate the boots, which usually when things like
Yes.
this happen,
I'm
I'm
just
like,
like-
this is the ugliest thing. I mean, they're not cute, but I don't hate them.
Yes, I don't hate them. I'm all for it. I do want people to buy these.
Yeah. If I
but
saw
you
someone
know-
wearing that in real life, I'd be like, ah.
I would exactly. You know what's really weird though? I really fucking hate the moon boots though. Have you seen those? They're like the exact same concept, but they're like snow boots. And
It needs to be red. If you're gonna do this, it needs to be cartoony. It needs to look crazy.
Like
it needs to have a purpose to be ugly.
and I fucking hate these moon boots. They're fucking ugly. You need to look at them. Like they're disgusting.
Ew. But yeah, I like the boots, and it reminds me of like either like a Mario character,
Yes.
or also like the piece that you play in Sorry,
Yes.
like the little plastic piece.
Yep.
So I'm kind of I don't know. They're just so absurd and they're kind of cute.
No,
Just like how they're round at the bottom. It looks like you're like a little
There hasn't-
cartoon character.
There has not been a single thing that Mischief has like dropped, and I'm just like, okay, maybe this one's not it. I personally wanted to get the wavy babies because I fucking love them.
The wavy babies.
So it's the Vans, and they fucking waved to them. Have you not seen these?
I've seen them before. I just didn't know that was a Mischief thing.
Yeah, no, that was Mischief.
Okay.
It was a collab with Tyga.
Oh. Well, you know what? That sounds like something you would like.
Yeah, the wavy babies are just so cute. I love them.
I just never really wore Vans ever.
Oh, I'm a Van girl.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a Vans girl.
So, but she did 9/11. Just had to throw that in
I
there.
did 11/9.
November 9th. 9/11, also known as Arbor Day.
Shut up.
No.
I
making
was
that
like,
up.
there's no way.
9/11, also known as
TJ's birthday.
Christmas.
TJ's reincarnated. What's his name?
I am reincarnated.
It's the podcast she's listening to upstairs.
Interruptions galore! I'm just kidding, Kat.
He heard my laugh upstairs and was scared.
Yeah, I got honestly scared. Imagine your mom calls you from downstairs and you're like, hey, coming, mom. And then you see her come out of her room and she's like, don't go down there.
What the fuck are you? This sounds like some goddamn fucking R.L. Stein.
It's I don't know. I saw
Goosebumps.
that. I saw that somewhere and I was like, that's actually terrifying.
No. Okay. Anyways.
Let's make this our last one.
Okay. Okay, I feel like this has to do with both of us.
Okay.
Squirmels.
Is that what we called them?
I don't know, that's the official name for them.
Oh, is that what they're actually called?
Yes, but do you know what I'm talking
I know
about?
exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, so if Squirmels does not ring any bell in your mind, picture this. You're 7 years old, and it's your first time on the Las Vegas Strip. This is where the first time I ever saw him.
Yes.
Okay. And there's a vendor, and he calls you over, and he shows you a worm on a string. But the catch is, you don't see the string at first. So you just see this beautiful little fluffy worm going everywhere.
Moving all over the place.
Majestically. He's flying through his shirt. He's walking along.
Backflips. Cartwheels.
And it's just magical.
Amazing. The best thing you've ever seen in your entire life.
And then he sells it to you for $20.
And then you get the catch. You come home, you open up the package.
And the string isn't even tied. You gotta tie it yourself.
You have to tie your own string, and then you carry around a little piece of cardboard with the rest of the string, and you tuck it into your pants real smooth like, and you fool people for the rest of your life.
Until all the fluff comes off, and then you have to bury it behind the portable.
No. Okay, so literally, me and Fabi and our other friend, we were obsessed with after they stopped being like cool, they started selling them just at the front at Walmart.
Yes,
you
and
you
it
would
was-
just get them. They were $3.
Yep.
And if you guys don't know, they were the little fluffy worms. They were different colors. They had googly eyes on them.
Yes.
And you would, do tricks with them with your hands, and it would look like, if you step far back enough, it would look like the worm is moving by itself, but it's not. Obviously, it's not.
No, you're doing magic.
We would bring our squirm. I think we call them squirmies.
Squirmies right. Yeah.
We'd bring our squirmies with us everywhere. I remember
literally everywhere.
Building a house for my squirmy.
Yes, a bed.
Bed. Like, I had everything for that little worm. And then one day, it would get so tired of being tugged on, the nose would just fall right off. And so you had nothing, you couldn't tie it to anything else, and the illusion's been fucking ruined.
Yep. Illusion ruined.
And I remember one time, our dramatic asses.
Oh my.
I think it was your squirmy that died.
Yes.
It died. It passed away because the nose fell off. And we had a beautiful service.
We spent all 15 minutes from recess for behind the portable,
digging a hole
and making a burial ground.
And
now if you go behind Bonneville Elementary, there's
there's a headstone back there.
And it's by the tree, and that's squirmy.
That's actually fucked up, because there actually is a headstone behind Bonneville Elementary.
I don't think it's a headstone. It's like a memorial.
It's a memorial. That one's definitely not buried there, but I like to say that someone is.
Yes.
When I was a kid, like, you would like run to it and then get scared and like run away.
Oh my god, yes.
That was the thing.
But it's okay. This memorial is from like 1956 or some shit. So,
yeah, long gone.
It's fine. We're fine.
But yeah, there is a dead squirmy
behind the
portable at Bonneville, and if you guys find it, you win $1 million.
Oh my god, if anyone ever found that shit and like brought it back to me, I'd literally like cry my eyes out.
I just remember like getting a new one like every week.
Oh my god, yes, because they really didn't last shit
at all.
But I was paying money. My mom was paying money.
And I wanted every color.
Oh my god.
Should we bring it back?
I think we should.
Hold on.
Next episode.
And fushigi.
I was gonna bring up fushigi. The way that they got our asses when we were young.
Us all.
Yes. Fushigi, like, I remember one of the recess monitors, she brought hers to recess, and she was, like, doing it, and it was really cool, and then she gave it to me, and I tried doing it. That shit fell straight to the ground.
And you know what? Those are solid-ass fucking toys.
Yes. Like, and I was like, oh, God, I was scared that I broke it. But no. And I was like, what the hell? This shit is, like, dumb as hell.
It was literally just a ball, and
a ball.
And
it was like a metal ball inside a fucking glass ball.
The commercials made it look insane, crazy. No one was actually out here doing that shit. No one could learn how. No. It was hard to actually master it. If you were good at it, I could see being good at it. But you'd actually have to practice a lot for that shit.
Yeah.
And it wasn't worth it. I had a fushigi ball. I sure did. And the only thing I could do was this thing. And you'd hold it in one spot, and then you would turn your wrist around. It would make it look like it was levitating, or you were doing something cool, and you weren't.
The fucking like commercials were insane. They did like insane tricks.
They do it like switching different sides of the hands and rolling up the arm. It was crazy.
Yeah, there is like impossible, knowing damn well no kid would ever be able to do anything.
That ball was too heavy for a kid to even lift.
Oh my god! The thing is, like, the ball was too big for a kid's hand too. So like there was no way of like doing anything.
If you threw that at somebody's head, you could possibly kill them.
No,
I'm not even kidding.
Oh my
that could be used in a manslaughter case.
You know, what other one was like a really popular one that everyone wanted? Moon sand.
So many. Moon sand actually worked though.
Okay. There was moon sand, but then there was the water one where like you'd bring it up out of the water and it was dry, but in the water it was wet.
Uh-huh.
That one was pretty sick.
I always wanted the fucking, even though I didn't even have hair long enough, I wanted those things that you would clip in your hair, like the bedazzler for your hair.
The bedazzler, yep. I always wanted the markers. Do you remember the one that you would like blow into and it would like
spin?
Yes.
I had that. And I made some amazing pieces of work with that.
Oh my god.
Also, real quick, I want to bring it up. Do you remember getting those, fuck, what were they? They were like little pieces of plastic, and they had like little characters on them, and then you'd put them in the oven and they'd get big.
Plastic?
Yeah.
And they'd get big.
And then they turn into like a whole picture. I don't know what the fuck that
fuck?
was.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I might have to go back and look at this because I think I might be going crazy.
Okay, yeah, this one is not one I remember.
Because why would you put a piece of plastic in the oven?
What I don't know if the whole bit?
I don't remember if I'm. I don't know if I'm remembering this right.
And then oh god, what's it called? But the paper plates that were animals. There's something
Zoo pals.
Zoo pals.
Oink oink. Zoo pals. Moo moo. Zoo pals. Zoo pals make eating fun.
Yay! No, I wanted them so bad, but my mom would never.
Me either. I don't.
And then pillow pets too. I never had one.
I had 3.
My sister had 3.
I
personally never got shit.
Pillow pet. I love my pillow pet.
What else was there? There was
moon boots.
Like those were fucking
actual
shit.
Moon boots.
Actual moon.
Those
were.
You were just fucking running around in a bucket.
Okay, out of all of them, moon boots were the biggest goddamn fucking scam of all time.
No one was bouncing. They had us bouncing 8 feet in the air. You were literally couldn't even get off the floor.
No, you couldn't get off the floor.
You were just bouncing in the bucket. They give you a bucket with a string on it and say,
"Okay,
"Okay,
bounce." Individual foot trampolines, and that was it. And they were like, "Yeah, call it good."
Unacceptable. We were all fooled. The whole point of this was saying that we were all fooled.
All fooled.
So
Squirmies were the only ones that pulled through.
Honestly,
I'm just kidding. No. But anyways, thanks for listening to this podcast. We actually are on TikTok. We have 1 video, so go us. Maybe we'll do another challenge today and post it.
Maybe we won't.
Why?
Because it's late.
TJ, you go to bed at fucking 2.
I don't want to, though.
You have 4 hours until bedtime.
Can we do it tomorrow?
I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
I'm not either. What I was thinking is we'll just go back and, for right now, we'll go back and put up clips.
Okay.
Because I feel like...
we got to draw in the crowds.
Yeah. I feel like if we put up a couple funny clips of us, doing our thing up here.
Yeah.
We might get something.
But
anyways, yeah, we are on TikTok. It's not the number 2, B, taken, SRSLY.
B as in just B?
No, B as in the word B. B-E. Not B-E-E, B-E.
B.
B-E-E-E.
B.
Anyways, alright, thanks for watching, guys. Links in the description for all of our stuff. And we will see you next week.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Just kidding. I don't love anyone.
Bye.
I've been drinking.